Greetings from the town of Eminabad, which is near Gurdwara. I had to think there for a few minutes because it's been such a rush that I've been here, there and everywhere for the past few days, and I've been so many places that I forget where I am. But today I've reached Eminabad, which is the site of a Gurdwara, Rori Sahib, which is not too far from Gurdwara. And this is another Gurdwara that's associated with Guru Nanak Dev Ji. When the Emperor Babur came through here, he actually ransacked the town of Eminabad, and where a lot of people were arrested. Guru Nanak was also arrested, and at times he was sitting on a bunch of pebbles, stones, meditating, and he was arrested then. This is why this Gurdwara is known as Rori Sahib. Rori means pebble, basically, the small pebbles. This Gurdwara itself, at partition 47, was set on fire when the partition riots happened, and I can see that there's a few people here. The local priest is here as well. So the Gurdwara was set on fire in 1947, and after that it's been rebuilt, maintained. The original structure has been preserved, as I saw from the outside. So that's quite well. So I think they've done quite well on that, because there's a lot of changes that are going on, a lot of work that's going on in the past few years. Quite a few people have been coming in April and November as well. So it's added a lot to the growth of things around here, and the local communities are actually looking for more Sikhs and pilgrims to come to these sites, because what it does is it gives them more business for their shops as well, and in turn that then takes care of the preservation of these places as well. More funds means you've got more money to spend on preserving these, because they're not cheap to preserve these things. Another fact which is interesting here is that in 1947 there was a group of females that formed an army here, went out with whatever tools, implements they had, and said that if anyone is harmed here, we'll attack and we'll kill you. And I think there's a film going to be made on this as well soon. I'm not sure who the director is, but from what I hear, there is a film going to be made on this. So that's another interesting fact as well about this place. So I'm just going to have a look around and see what's around here. Gardens are actually very nicely maintained as well. So let's have a look. Right, so I am walking around the Sarovar area, which is the bathing pool area. Like in my other videos that I've made, all of the Gurdwara basically have one, except for maybe one or two of them that I've seen so far. And this has one as well, but it hasn't been maintained and kept as one. So what you've got is you've got a lot of grass growing on the ground. So that if they are to update this, which I actually think within the next few years they probably will, because lots of things have been opening up in recent years. Lots of Gurdwara that were abandoned have been brought to life in the past sort of 10 years or so. So there's a lot of activity happening. A lot of people are renovating it. A lot of organizations are spending money to try and bring these up, because lots of people want to visit, and in November next month there will be lots of people visiting anyway. The head priest did say that we were the first Sikh visitors to visit after the coronavirus hit the shores. So that's a bit of a unique thing to happen as well. So that means no one else has been here. So that's slightly a novel experience as well. So that's something different. So that's not too bad. I'll take that. It's not often that something like that happens, especially when you're in a historic place as well, because this place does attract visitors. There are lots of people who come here from the West, UK, Canada, America, and other countries in Europe. So it does attract people. They do come here. The Indian pilgrims tend to be November and April is when their visas are issued. And they normally visit here in groups. There's groups from the UK that come here as well. I actually thought about coming in a group a few years ago, before I thought, no, I prefer independent travel anyway, so where I can do whatever I want, see whatever I want at what time I want. because I've hardly slept on this trip. I'll probably get about 3-4 hours sleep because I spend most of my time out and about. Get up early in the morning, leave, get back late at night, and then I've got to spend time editing videos as well. So last night I finished about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was up at about 5, so there's only 3 hours sleep, and drove straight down here. And it's pretty much the same on most days as well, so I'm trying to pack in as much as I can. This Gurdwara is easy to get to. If you're in the city of Lahore, it's about maybe an hour's drive, hour and a half maybe. It's relatively easy to get to. It's out in the open. I mean, look, there's nothing around here. The Gurdwara itself has 50 acres attached to it as well, farmland, and there's fruits grown here as well, which when pilgrims come here in November and April, they normally hand them out to the people that come here, who then eat them on their way or distribute them among the poor as well. So a nice morning actually coming here. It's very peaceful here, very scenic, and let's see where my next trip takes me.